Don't worry about it. Okay, so your shirt says, what is it? Make boys, I can't. What does it say?
Make boys cry.
Make boys cry. What?
I just thought it was just a funny joke.
What do you think of men?
Why not? What do I think of men?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean?
In general, what do you think of men?
I don't know how to answer that.
You have a shirt that says "Make boys cry."
It's a joke. It's a joke. I don't actually want to make them cry. Obviously.
I mean, to some degree, though,
like
for you
you're looking at it too literally. Like
well,
I don't know. It's just a shirt.
Well, I
There's
mean,
plenty
welcome.
of shirts.
Welcome
what
to
about
a
your
man's,
anime shirt?
Welcome to a man's world. We tend to view things quite literally, but what about the anime shirt? How's that? You're kind of deflecting there by bringing up the anime shirt. And the anime shirt doesn't say "make women cry," but so it's a joke?
Yes, it's a joke. It's just a joke.
I can confirm Amanda does not make boys cry for fun. I can confirm that.
But I mean, what would compel you to wear something?
It's just a cute fucking t-shirt,
It's
Brian.
just a top. I would wear
Can
it.
I ask you a question? Have you ever worn that to school?
No.
Okay.
I haven't.
Have you worn it in public?
I think like once, but I literally don't even remember when.
Well, in any case, you've taken a photo in it, and it's either on your Instagram or it's on your dating profile.
That's true.
I want to ask the girls a question. If you saw a man wearing a shirt that read, "I like to make women cry," would you not view that as misogynistic?
Probably.
Would you stay away from that guy?
Probably.
Honestly, like if you take it as stay away, like okay, then stay away. It's not
a
that
win-win
deep.
type of shirt. Like shoot, they stay away from you and you have a cute top.
Like okay,
Bro,
whatever.
that's a big. Hold on.
maybe take
A win is a win. A win is a win.
is a win.
A win is a win.
A
No,
win is
remove
a
the
win.
asteroid. A
Send
win
that-
is a win. A win is a win.
A win
Why
is
is it a good thing for like all guys to stay away from you? Girl, it's not that serious. It's just like
It's like okay, like you don't want to pick a match with me almost.
Yeah,
like
if
it's
you
okay.
can't take
like
a joke over
I
a shirt,
yeah,
that's another
it's
problem.
Whatever.
Your position may be that it's a joke, but I guess like the way I'm trying to frame this is if a guy wore a shirt that said, "I like to make women cry," I don't think a lot of women would think that's funny.
well, we said boys, not men.
But I'm giving you the exact mirror opposite.
Right, but I'm just saying like women, girls, like
So it's okay when women wear something like that, but it's not okay if men wear something like
I was
that.
just talking about the wording. Like it says make boys cry, not
Like
make
boys.
men cry.
Like if you're gonna cry.
like a
Oh, so
boy
it's
versus
better to make
girl.
children cry?
Oh my
That's even
God.
worse.
Oh gosh.
No, but
I think this conversation's already dead. Like people already are gonna see it like either from my perspective or your perspective.
But I'm trying to get to the bottom of this. So would you, and I want you guys to answer honestly, if you saw a guy wearing a shirt that says, "I like to make women cry, I like to make girls cry," obviously I know we're talking about adults here, you wouldn't like, that wouldn't make you raise an eyebrow? I think
It would.
I'd raise an
But
eyebrow, but
I'm aware of
most
that.
women would not take that as a joke.
okay.
think
Well,
it's
then
funny.
if you don't take her shirt as a joke, you don't take it as a joke. Boo hoo. Sorry. It's a cute t-shirt. I don't know what else to say.
But here's the difference. It's okay to like wear shit like that. That's like basically man hating, but it would never be okay to wear that. You roll your eyes, but here, roll your eyes again so the camera picks it up. Do the eye roll again. Oh shit, Michael, thank you, man.
Michael Wyndham super chatted $100. Love you, Tara. Baby girl. Keep brining Tara to your future podcasts for free money. Always bored. God bless America, free top G.
Yo, Michael, thank you for the big $100 super chat. Really appreciate your support, man. Thank you so much for your patronage. It means the world. I think this is, I believe this is your first time super chatting during the show. So thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. I'm not going to let you off the hook yet. So would you take an issue with a guy who wore a shirt that said, "I like to make women cry"? Or I make women, I don't remember the exact
thing
phrasing.
is, I'm self-aware of that, and I'm self-aware that the shirt is toxic, and like I'm already on the app, you know, like I'm already talking to multiple guys, like I'm like, I don't know, like the app, like you're already talking to multiple guys, you're seeing multiple profiles, I guess, with different pictures, so like I don't know, like you can obviously tell, like I'm not loyal to anyone but myself in that moment because I'm just in the market, you know, like.
Well, I'm not asking if you're loyal to anybody. I'm asking you specifically about the shirt.
I think what Brian's getting at is, or I mean, how I see it is just, even if it wasn't a men thing, even if it was just like make blondes cry, like make brunettes cry, like.
But that's
it's
also
sort
the
of
same
just-
thing as like blondes have fun. Blondes do everything more, or like have
Yeah,
more.
blondes have more fun.
Okay,
Like, you know what I
irrelevant.
mean? Like this is all just like.
I just don't think it's cute to be like, I don't know. I feel like it's become like cute to be mean or cute to become toxic. Like it's like quirky to be toxic against men. Like it's quirky to hate men. It's like quirky to be a bitch and like do whatever you want and say whatever you want. It's quirky to make boys cry. It's quirky cute. And I don't know. I just.
It's not that deep.
it's not that
I
deep.
like swear. Like it's not. I just.
It's a t-shirt.
It just
Guys, I don't
matched.
know.
It was
I
red
know,
and
it's
red.
Not, this isn't
like,
an attack on you. I don't think you're a bad person. Sorry. I didn't mean that at all. I think I didn't want to mean for it to come across that way. That's my bad. I think it's more just, it's crazy to think that there's like fashion statements that are romanticizing just,
The
I don't
same
know,
brand
bullying the
also
opposite
has
gender.
a t-shirt
Can't be
that says
funny.
it's a like the same brand also has a t-shirt that says like a bunch of like explicit like sex shit on it, or like more like worse stuff.
We're not
like
talking
that.
about
Like,
that.
It's not.
It's irrelevant.
It's a t-shirt.
That's irrelevant.
It's a t-shirt.
it's
just a
literally just a
t-shirt. Like-
t-shirt. It's also the same thing as like DILFs. Like I love DILFs.
That's
Like
different.
like whatever. It's still a title. Like whatever.
Let me. Okay.
You see, you're tired of this too.
It's-
No.
I
I'm not.
t-shirt.
I'm happy to engage in this. So okay, here's if you replace the word man with another group, and it's either, let's say it becomes sexist or racist, it's probably wrong.
Yeah.
I like to make X group cry. Okay. I like to make, I don't want this to get clipped, so I'm trying to like escape around it. I like to make X ethnic group cry, racist or not.
Well, if you're specifying gender, yeah.
Wait,
Oh, I mean not gender. I mean ethnicity. Sorry, I blanked.
but you've specified the gender.
I was
boys.
I was thinking about earlier.
What were you thinking about?
The whole thing about
The t-shirt.
yeah.
No, that's what I'm talking about.
Explain it again.
Look, explain what?
Like what you just said again.
Okay, your shirt says, what is it? Make boys cry. What is it? What
yeah,
does it say?
Yeah. Make boys cry.
Make boys cry. I'm saying if a guy were to wear a shirt that says make women cry, it would not be appropriate.
I guess it wouldn't, but that's also like why I haven't worn the shirt like since that picture. Like I haven't worn it.
Yeah,
What-
I don't think it's like the people that wear it are endorsing like bullying people, but it's just I mean, yeah, and this doesn't really apply because it's not like but it's just, you know, it shows like it shows like a certain amount of like someone's character or like values, at least a little bit, I feel like. So it doesn't super apply if you're not wanting good relationships with the opposite sex. But I feel like if you do want a good relationship with the opposite sex, you probably shouldn't start by like.
Will you
Look,
send me the
here-
link of that
That's such a
t-shirt
big
later?
cry.
Because I want to get one. Send me the
Yo,
link.
what the hold on, repeat that, Sydney.
It's not. It's just a t-shirt. Like it's not.
Repeat it.
I was just saying, send the link of the t-shirt. Like I see the brand.
That's
on
fucking shocking.
Instagram.
That's shocking.
It's literally a t-shirt. Like
that's
really,
honestly,
it's
Sydney,
just
that's abhorrent.
T-shirt.
Yeah, it literally is.
I
You
don't
disagree?
think it's that big of a deal.
That's abhorrent, Sydney. That I've just communicated to you, like how I think it's wrong, and you're like doubling down on.
I see how you think
Yo,
it's wrong.
I'm gonna back you up, girl sisterhood. I'm gonna buy a T-shirt that says "I want to make men cry." That's so disgusting. This is the point I'm trying to get at. Is hatred of men is basically fully accepted in society. Dude, shut up,
It's no. I see what he's saying though. Like I see what you're saying with the whole hatred of men
Huh?
thing, but it's
If-
like
Eric. I'm not talking to you.
No, I'm saying I switched the camera and you switched it back.
Oh, okay.
I see what you're saying with the hatred of men thing, but I'm like I don't know. I just see it as like a silly t-shirt. If it's different for you, absolutely. Like, I get that. If it's a different like stance for you, and I see what you're saying with like the whole like race and like ethnicity group thing. Like, I see that stance, but I don't know. But honestly, like, I just see it as like a silly t-shirt. Like, it's a brand that's in LA. Like,
yeah, and can I also say
supposed to respect
something?
people's feelings? So even if we don't intend something to come across a certain way, if it affects someone a certain way, aren't we supposed to?
Okay, look, let me just be blunt. For a lot of men, if they see something like that, if I see something like that, I assume that you hold contempt for men. That's my first impression. Whether that's true or not, you say it's a joke. However, like, that's the impression a lot of men are going to get. They're going to think you're a raging feminist, you hate men, you have disdain for men. Do you?
I guess that's true. Like, maybe like after this, I agree with what you were saying, like how you were trying to explain from your situation on like how you might see this, and like I think that's true also, because I'm obviously going to be biased in my own opinion, but like I think just talking about it, I think maybe I should just not wear the shirt and take it down and burn it, but like I get where you're coming from though, like, but that wasn't my intention. Like, my first thought was like, oh, like, that's a cute shirt, like, I like it, why not, it's cheap. And like, I apologize if that like
like, I
rubbed
see
off
at that point
the wrong
as
way.
well,
Like,
but
I didn't realize
I'm
the
not,
message
like,
this puts out. I didn't realize, but
well, I think it will turn men off, first off, if they see that. And I'm just kind of trying to point out, like, the same shirt, if a man wore it, it would not fly.
you're right. It
Like,
wouldn't.
if I had that photo of me wearing a shirt saying, I like to make women cry on a dating app, one, I'd probably get mass reported and banned from, was it Hinge or Tinder? I don't know which one. Was that on Hinge?
it's also like the shirts that say like I heart MILFs or like
Yo, that's totally different, Sydney.
okay.
Can I ask something really quick?
Saying you love someone is different than saying, I want to make them cry. Like, go ahead.
Amanda, has any men said anything about that shirt on Hinge, or do they usually reply to like something else?
They usually like it.
Okay.
But
What
I
do you
don't
mean
know
they
if
like it?
they like, on Hinge.
The men, they want to sleep with you.
Right.
Congratulations, you've just met a man who's not trying to you.
Right.
You're looking at him right now. Although I did
You just
propose
tried to
to you.
propose
I did propose to her. So, however, here's the thing and this applies to all the women. Men will overlook certain things you say because they don't want to potentially impact their chance of sleeping with you. Men will overlook a lot. Like, if you put out a certain term, they're not going to check you. So, and and you guys probably agree with this following statement: men will lie to sleep with you.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. So a lot of men, they're not going to start off a conversation how I've just started off with you, where I'm like, I'm grilling you right now, right? I'm grilling you.
Yeah.
But
that's
I'm
true.
doing this, like, my recommendation to you is, honestly, I wouldn't wear the shirt again.
I see where you're
That'd
coming
be my
from.
recommendation.
I see where you're coming from, honestly.
So, yeah,
I'll burn it. I'll burn it for you if you want.
bring it.
I can bring
You
it.
want,
I can
you
bring
want
it.
to
You can
do
burn
round
it.
two?
Yeah.
You'll bring it. We'll burn the shirt.
We'll burn it. Yeah,
Yo,
I get it. Like,
I've done one good thing in this world. You'll bring the shirt. We'll burn it on the show.
I'll burn it.
The viewers will love it. Okay.
Like, I mean, I guess you could just call me young, and I'm still like not thinking about it, and I could see the message it can portray as, but
yeah, and I want to commend you for being open-minded to my feedback and criticism, and that you are open to whether it's just you're placating me or not, that you're open to, because I don't think, like, one thing I dislike in this political climate is if someone says the one wrong thing or they do make one mistake, that there's no redemption. I think people should have an opportunity, if they do something wrong, that, hey, where's forgiveness? How do we move forward? Because if someone says one thing bad one time, should they be expelled from society and not lose their job and all this stuff? No, I think if someone puts in an effort to attempt to correct something, then, and it seems like perhaps and I don't think it's necessarily your fault, because there is 100% a narrative in society that, especially, I mean, you're in college, that I mean, I don't want to dive too deep into like all the feminist stuff, but basically, like, to some degree in society, contempt and hatred towards men is more accepted, and it's not checked. And you see these narratives a lot, and there's certain indoctrination that occurs in universities and in social media, and in the traditional media too. So, anyways, let's continue.